We all know how important it is nowadays to be present on the web. What do people do when they hear about you, meet you, or see you on social media? Well, they turn around and they go on Google to find more information on you. So if you want to enhance your web presence, this is the episode to watch, because this week we talk about how to enhance your web presence. My name is Sara Gilbert and I help service-based entrepreneurs build and grow their business. So if you're ready to bring your business to a whole new level of success, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to be notified each time we release a new episode. I Google you, you Google me, we all Google each other. It is so part of our behavior nowadays that it's actually a verb. So the reflex, the consumer behavior now, it's to turn to Google or other search engine. Wait, is there another search engine? They Google you to get more information on who you are, what do, what type of clients do you help, and how can you help them in their life. So this week I want to share with you 4 strategies that you can put in place in your business simply and easily. Tip number 1, optimize your website. Yes, you can spend a small fortune with an SEO expert, but before you do that, look at the meta description of your web page. Make sure they all have your name, your profession, your title, and the city that you work in. Because at the end of the day, that's how people search for you. You can also consider updating your website either with a blog or with news, because Google actually rewards websites that are actually updated on a regular basis. Tip number 2, create your Google business profile. So what's a Google business profile? Well, you see that space on the right-hand side? Well, that is your Google business. So it's really a special place to be because it actually attracts the eye and it allows people to give them more information on who you are, what you do, and who do you help. So I put in the description below the link to Google Business. Tip number 3, social media. You see how the algorithm works, and it actually ranks higher websites that have a lot of traffic and a lot of novelty and a lot of new things. So people coming in and out of those websites. But before you actually start creating a profile on all the social media platforms, watch again our episode on the network effect, because this cognitive bias actually influences tremendously the perceptions that people have on you and your business. I put the link to that episode in the description below. Tip number 4, business directories. Are you part of an association or a member of a professional organization? If so, look if they have a members area. So sometimes they actually create profiles for their members. Now the beauty with this is once you actually set your membership and create your profile, there's nothing left to do. All the updates and all the frequency will actually be done by the business directory. Now, for sure, there's other ways to have a greater web presence, but start with these 4 simple strategies. These are things that you can implement this week in your business, because the more results that you have, the more credibility that you have when a potential client, or a center of influence Googles your name. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And you know what? Why don't you share it with your team? Maybe they can take over putting in place these strategies so you can spend 80% of your time in front of a client, potential client, and a center of influence. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday.